Hello,
Hi.
everybody. I almost just accidentally logged straight out of Streamlabs. That would have been just incredible. Wondrous
like, hey,
television right there.
cut off. Yeah.
Just get rid of that. We'll bring that up just so I'm aware if anything goes horribly, horribly wrong during the stream. Yeah. How you doing? Welcome to today's stream. Welcome to Cam and M play D&D. We're playing Dragon of Icespire Peak today. And this is our 10th session.
We finally hit the double digits.
We did it. We made it. We've come all this way.
Somehow.
I know, and we're still going. Sorry, I'm just bringing up the campaign. Just something on the screen, so we're not constantly staring at ourselves on Streamlabs. I don't know why I'm looking over there. I'm used to the camera being there, but it's there now. So yeah. This is a show that we stream on Twitch every Sunday, where my lovely wife Emily and I play some Dungeons and Dragons for you guys, and it's just kind of a thing that we do to help us keep in practice. It gives me an opportunity to use some of the published content that Wizards of the Coast makes available. Gives Emily more opportunities to practice her gameplay, and just gives me more opportunities to DM and improve at DMing, although these sessions tend to be a bit more slapdash and improvised in the moment, but that's never a bad thing. Being able to improvise is definitely
It's a good thing.
Key skill when playing these games. So, without further ado, please, Emily, remind me what happened last week on the crazy adventures of Dourrebelle Boulderbane and Quinn Hightopple.
We decided to go on the Mountains Toe quest, which is where we meet Don John Raskin, and we decided to bring him to to the mines, where we found a bunch of were-rats had taken hold, and they had been kicked out of where they were living, so they had taken over the mine. So we decided that instead of just killing all of them, we were gonna go to where their home was and clear out the orcs that had moved in, so that they could go back, and then Don John could have his mine in the, without issue. I think the thing that people will remember more about it was my hilarious attempt at disguising the skeleton horse, Lily, when we went into town.
That was amazing. That was definitely my favorite bit.
It was very botched. It was very hilarious, but we managed to do it.
You snuck her into town.
Yeah, I mean, we only went like 5 feet into town or whatever it was, but yeah, we made it in, and then we set off on our adventure, and where we left off was at the end of the fight against it was a couple of orcs, a half orc, and
ogres.
Some ogres. Yeah,
there were no half orcs. It was just ogres.
Orcs.
You fought 3 ogres and a bunch of orcs.
And I destroyed them.
You discovered the awesome power of spirit guardians. Because you just made mincemeat of all of them, basically.
Yeah, spiritual guardians carried that fight, because all of those orcs, they were just like, bye.
Yeah, they were just no trouble whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I can hand this back to you, actually.
You haven't finished it yet.
Oh, shit, that's right, I haven't finished it yet. Okay. So, yeah, we were heading back to...
Unless you want to just leave Don John there.
No, we were heading...
In the care of the were-rats.
No, we're heading back to let the were-rats know what happened. Let them know that they can go back home.
Okay, so I think we'll just start there.
Okay.
So, oh good, you've had your long rest. So you're all healed up.
Yeah, we slept the night there.
It takes you a day or so, I think, to get over from where you were, which was
I think it was
Coneyberry. Oh no, it's like 2 days, isn't it?
It was like down here.
Because you were in Coneyberry, which is up the tribal trail. Yeah,
but I think the were-rats place was
the mine.
It was either there or there. Somewhere in here. Maybe.
Yeah, it's not too far away. So it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's about 2 days journey away.
So it was like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's because it's one night roughly.
Yeah,
You have to
so
stay on the way.
around there, yeah.
So we'll just say you get there.
Okay.
You set off maybe in the afternoon, so that you kind of get halfway there, rest, and then get halfway there in the morning. So it's kind of early to mid-afternoon by the time that you arrive back at the mine.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put some music on. We'll see how this does, because it never seems to do me well. Not having much luck with this, but I need to test it and stuff. But do I want that one? No, I don't want that one. I want this one. Okay.
I don't hear it, so
Let me just check and see if it's coming through on the thingo. It is, but it's very quiet. I think it's just this track in particular is quite quiet.
oh right.
So
Okay.
I won't mess with it, and we'll just, if it happens, it happens. Okay, so you arrive at the front door. We'll say the front door, the main opening to the mine.
Are the two still standing guard?
Well, how are you approaching the place? Are you approaching kind of, I am Dourrebelle, I am approaching, or are you being cautious about it?
Well, I mean, we're riding on Lily, but we'll hop down as we get a bit closer, and then, I guess we're gonna approach sort of casually, but like be ready for a fight if needed. But I mean, they are. I would assume that they are familiar with the way we look enough that if we walk up again, they'll be like, "Oh, hey, it's you guys from the other day."
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
They're all dead. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What? I'm gonna have Dourrebelle on the screen here.
Oh.
So then you have access to, like, you can just look at things
21.
at a glance. The screen's here. We might as well use it for something, because I can't use it for DM stuff.
22.
22. Okay, so you glance at the entrance of the mine, and you can see like the stone opening, and you can see the sign over the top that says Maintenance Toe Gold Mine. You don't see the two guards, but with the 24, is it 24? Yeah.
22.
22. You do notice that kind of in one of the bushes nearby, as you approach, you see something that doesn't look right. And as you go to investigate, you find the body of Zelene Vernaster, who was the were-rat that you initially struck your deal with.
I'm gonna pull out my warhammer and go in.
Okay. Quinn's like, well, what do you think happened?
I don't know, but we need to find out if anyone's alive in there. So yeah, pull out my warhammer and I'm gonna go in. And I'm gonna kind of go in. It'll be hard to do because I'm in a hurry, but I want to be as quiet as possible.
Yeah, of course. Okay, I'm gonna try something, because I'm conscious that you don't really get a good look at what these maps are.
Yeah.
And neither do the audience. So can you just look away for 1 second for me while I quickly do something? Because the cool thing about these adventures on D&D Beyond is they give you player versions. I don't know how visible this is going to be on the stream, but if it works out well and people like it, then it's something that I will take into consideration when I update the layout. So just bear with me one moment. Just one little sec. Just one little sec. Just one little sec. That's not the right thing. There we go. Whoa! That's a big boy. So it's not going to fit perfectly, but we can just kind of stick it in there. can look now.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
I'm just trying to figure out where the right
Frame is.
Yeah, like where's it gone? Is it in here?
No, it's the window frame.
No, that's the window frame. Oh, for some reason that's refusing. Oh, you know what it is? It's because this is locked, so it's not letting me put anything into it. There we go. And then I just need to
adjust it.
Yeah.
And it's gone. Oh, there it is.
And it's gone. No, I don't want to move that. Okay, there we go. That'll do for now. Cool, so that gives you like a small visual representation of what the place is like.
Okay.
And we'll see what people think of that after the fact, and we can always flick back to that if needs be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you enter, and you go into the first chamber, which is like where you initially were led through by the were-rats, and there's no sign of them anywhere as you pass through the guard post. So there's a path immediately in front of you, leading to the east, or there's the southern path, which I think is the way that they took you.
Well, let's go the way that they initially led us, just because it's...
All right. So yeah. You go the way that you remember. Are you going to, like, what's your marching order? Like, is Quinn going to go in front of you, or are you going to go in front?
How dark is it?
It is... Where are we? There are oil lanterns, so it is lit in here.
I will go in front just because he is not want to be super quiet.
Okay. So you make your way in front of Quinn, and Quinn's just like, I can't. You're in the way. I can't see anything.
Do you really want to lead? Okay, I'll let him go in front because I can see over him.
Well, it's the other option is he can hide behind you. So you could say that he's
hiding.
Yeah, if he stays quiet and hides behind you, then
yeah,
you have that advantage.
I'll tell him to have his weapon on the ready, but like stay hidden.
Okay, so roll a stealth check for Quinn.
This is plus his dex, right?
Yeah.
Another 18, so 19.
19, nice. We'll lock that in place. Cool. Okay, so yeah, Quinn's like, right, okay, and he clutches hold of his Dragon Slayer longsword and kind of stays close behind you. And thanks to his diminutive size, he's pretty well hidden. And you.
I've got my shield ready.
You move into the main kind of mining area where you first met Zelene, and the first thing that you'll notice, which strikes you as a bit strange as you're walking through the tunnels, is you can hear the sound of mining. So like the distinctive sound of like pickaxe hitting the wall, as if the mine is in operation, like it should be.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that still, but I guess I will follow the noise if where we were led to initially has no signs of anybody.
Okay.
Was there any signs of a scuffle or anything?
Not in this area immediately, no.
Okay, I guess we'll start making our way quietly towards the noise.
Okay. So the noise is coming from the kind of den area where, like I said, you first had your meeting with Zelene. And as you poke your head in, you can see nobody. Make a stealth check for yourself as well, just for curiosity's sake.
I'm trying to.
You don't have advantage. It's just. Oh no, you do have advantage.
Yeah.
Because your mithril armor negates the disadvantage,
and then
your
boots
give you advantage.
Yeah. 12 and an 18. 18 is the number of the night, so 18 plus...
So dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're both very well hidden, so you're not noticed. And as you peer through, you can hear the sounds of like I say, pickaxe hitting the wall as everyone looks hard at work. And by everyone, I mean there are a bunch of dwarves, and also in amongst the dwarves, who seem very unhappy about the whole thing, there are the two were-rats that were guarding the door are also struggling to hold the pickaxes and also mine at the same time. Like they're moving at a much slower pace, but they are also mining as well.
And it's so there's what, 4 of them in here? Did you say? Sorry.
No, there are two were-rats. They
Two
were the
were-rats,
the
yes.
two that were guarding.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of dwarves.
Like how many dwarves?
There are 5 dwarves. And make a perception check for me as well.
21.
One of them. Sorry, I have other notes hidden away elsewhere. You don't realise it straight away, because they're turned away from you. But there's a moment where you see one of the dwarves turn to kind of throw some rocks towards the centre of the room, and you notice that it's your brother Dourrebelle. You haven't seen him in a while, but he doesn't look healthy. He looks like he hasn't eaten for a while. He looks tired.
And this is the only entrance into this room, right?
Yes. No, there's another entrance. This is kind of the main mining area. So on the map here, it's that room there.
So we've come in.
So you come in from the bottom here.
Oh right, okay. So there's 3 other ways.
Yeah.
I've
got another idea. I apologise for dicking around so much, but I have had an amazing idea. Mm-hmm. So, and I think you might already know what it is, just judging by your laugh.
Oh no, I was just laughing in general, but now I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I am picking up what
you're getting it.
I am.
So you are currently. This is great, and also shrink. Why won't you shrink? Oh my God, Streamlabs, sort your life out. Why would you do this?
Can't you just manually shrink it? Yeah.
No, not position. Oh my God. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. Squish Dourrebelle.
Oh my God.
There we go. You're there. You're currently there.
Amazing. Okay. So I see I'd see Dourrebelle. Do I see God, I wish I had.
You don't recognize anyone else. You only recognize Dourrebelle. All the others are just generic dwarf. He's definitely the youngest looking one there. Because he is, if I remember correctly, he is your younger brother.
Okay. Sorry, I just want to pull up. I don't remember where my notes are for this game. Shit. Because, I don't remember the other brother's name.
Sorry, I'm just throwing backstory.
Backstory, I mean, that I'm not prepared for.
I have them. So, your older brother is Dourus.
So
and your younger brother is Dourrebelle.
So Dourrebelle is my twin brother.
Twin brother, okay.
My twin younger brother. But yeah. So I'm just like, what the fuck?
And Quinn is like, what? I can't. What's going on?
My brother's in there.
What? Which one?
My twin brother. Can I pick up like one of the pebbles and kind of throw it at him, try and get his attention?
Okay, make a sleight of hand check, because you're not throwing it at him to do damage, but you're trying to throw it at him in such a way that nobody else notices.
And get his attention.
Because you're stealth, they'll give you advantage because no one's expecting it, and it's quite noisy in here anyway.
16 and 16. So
18.
Yeah.
What's Dourrebelle like in your head? Can you tell me a bit, like, as far as Dourrebelle knows, like, what's his personality like?
I mean, they're identical twins, so they're pretty similar in terms of like temperament and disposition. I mean, he's a little bit probably a bit more aloof than like Dourrebelle probably got all like the serious mode stuff, and he's kind of just. I mean, he's a serious person, but he's definitely more just like casual, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Okay.
Where she's a little bit more uptight.
What did you get on your roll, sorry?
18.
18. So you kind of pick up they're not hard to find. This place is made of them.
Yeah.
And you throw it. Are you throwing it at his head?
Maybe like the shoulder, but if it hits him in the head, I'm not gonna be sad.
Okay. So you aim at his shoulder. Okay. So it taps him on the shoulder, and he kind of immediately stops what he's doing, and goes kind of like looks around the people that are working besides him. He's got like one other dwarf at his one side, and then one of the were-rats on his other side. So he's just like kind of sneers at the were-rat opposite next to him, and then looks at the other dwarf, being like, "Was that you?" And then he turns and he sees you.
Yeah, I'm purposely leaning in enough so that he sees that I'm there.
And he puts his pickaxe down and turns and comes to, like, starts moving towards you. But the dwarf next to him, like, grabs him by the shoulder and goes, "What are you doing? We were told to work." He's like, I need a piss. And he kind of, like, topples on over to you, like, in the corner, and you move a bit further.
We move back in, so yeah.
It's like, Dourrebelle, what are you doing here?
I could ask you that. What are you doing here?
I was working, for better or worse.
Well, you look like shit.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Why aren't you back in for Boulder? What are you doing down here?
Look, I don't have time to explain. I know you'll love to hear this, but you were right. You're always fucking right. I'll explain properly when this is done. The overseer's gone nuts.
Where's Don John?
He's gone nuts.
He's gone nuts.
I don't know. Something to do with the rats, and he's further in the mine. He's taken over the whole operation, but he's talking about. He's just not talking any sense.
And when I think back to when we hung out with Don John, he just seemed like a lovable, chatty guy, right?
Yeah, he was just an old dude who had a lot of bluster. He was full of stories. Whether or not they were true, you're unsure.
Yeah.
But you didn't get any impression that he was a bad dude.
So
all I know, all I can tell you is that we were locked. The were-rats came in. They killed about 10 of us, and we were forced to surrender. They locked us in a room, and they were just gonna wait for us to starve to death. And then the door opens, and it's Don John, and he tells us to come out and to get to work with them.
And this was a couple, if I remember right, it's a couple days ago into game time, right?
It's been so. For you to get to Coneyberry, do the thing, come back. It's probably been 3 or 4 days.
Okay. And I bet this was about 4 days ago.
I've been down here so long, I guess.
Because I was the one who escorted Don John up here, and I made a deal with the were-rats that I was going to go deal with their problem and that they would let all of you go. I didn't realize that you were here. And I was just coming back from that.
Well, I don't know what's happened between then and now but he's crazy.
Is it just you and the other, is it just you guys in the room mining?
We're the only ones that are left. There were 15 of us, but, well,
the were-rats.
we thought we could handle ourselves, but they're tricky bastards. Just the feeling of working with them is they killed my friends, you know. friends. They're kind of assholes, but they're dwarves. We're brothers.
No, I get you. I'm gonna go find Don John and get to the bottom of this. Whether that means talking sense into him, or knocking sense into him, or just knocking all sense out of him. I guess you guys just keep working. Don't act like you've seen me, in case I don't run into Don John before he comes back. Which way did you say he was?
He's deeper in the mine. I'm not entirely sure where. He said that he was going to get set up. And we only see him maybe once a day to check that we're all working.
Okay.
But if we're not working, then, well, one of the were-rats, I think she was the leader.
I saw her.
She refused to work. And
I saw her in the bush.
Yeah. So we're not... I mean, technically he's our boss. We were waiting for him. Until we can get word back to Neverwinter, though, we're a bit stuck. But none of us can get out.
I don't really think it's an option to go to Neverwinter. It's going to take too long to come. Who knows what'll happen in that time, so...
I know the layout of this place fairly well, so you can avoid this room and avoid notice from anyone if you go around the outside. So he kind of roughly explains that you can go around.
Oh,
I probably shouldn't show you the whole map in one go. Maybe I'll organise this differently going forward. But he basically tells you that you can go around this way and get further into the mines, avoiding these two areas.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to say, like, okay.
And then just while this is happening, Quinn, like, pokes his head out from, like, under your arm or something. He's like, "Oh, you're right, Dourrebelle. Oh, Quinn, how's it going?" And like, it's all like,
"Oh, yeah." Yeah, so...
You son of a bitch. Quinn, you son of a bitch.
Okay, I know it's rough, but just act like you haven't seen me. Keep a little profile. We're gonna find out what's going on. I know it's not necessarily my fault, but I do feel a little responsible that I saw him here. I mean, we were getting paid to bring him here, and that to hear that it's something else has gone fishy makes me unhappy.
Yeah, well, when this is all done, we'll have a conversation.
Yeah.
Right, I better get back to work.
It's good to see you, even if you're looking a little bit like shit, but I mean, once this is taken care of, get you some food.
Thanks.
Get some food in you.
Right. I better get back, because...
Who knows what he'll be like.
Those were-rats are snitches. They'll tell him if I start working.
Okay.
As shit as they are at it themselves. And so with that, he kind of quickly moves back to his place and starts getting back to work. Okay. So Quinn's like, right, now what?
We're gonna go around and avoid the rooms that Dourrebelle mentioned, and we're going to find Don John. I don't know if he's talking mad. I don't know what state he's gonna be in when we find him. So I guess with all of the stuff we've encountered before, just be prepared for anything.
Right. I don't know why. Right.
Right.
So you move kind of around to like here and then up around here.
Yeah.
So you can check this room if you want, or you can check this kind of doorway through here.
Can I just listen into the first one, because it doesn't, like, kind of just give an ear out and see if I hear anything down there.
Okay. Make a perception check.
I believe it's a 14.
14. You do not hear anything.
I'm gonna leave it then. I want to... You said there's a door down that way?
Yes. Yeah, there's a door that leads into another chamber.
I want to go... I'm gonna go over to the door and see if I can hear anything from through the door.
Okay. So go ahead and make another perception check for me.
Ooh, 6.
No. You don't hear anything. Yeah, your senses are kind of because the sounds of the mining are echoing through the chambers, so it is kind of difficult to make out any sounds.
I'm gonna test the door.
Okay, the door is unlocked. It's just a like a wooden door with iron hinges.
Yeah, I'll
no, it's not locked.
slowly make our way in.
Yeah, and you find yourself in a sleeping quarters. The area is just filled with
Beds and stuff.
wooden cots that the miners sleep in. Although they don't seem like they've been used in a while.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm not gonna worry and just close the door, and we're gonna move on.
Okay.
No time for looting, even though Quinn might be like.
So you move your way around a bit further into the mine. You get to about here. So there is a door to the north side.
I'm gonna test the handle.
Okay. The door is open again, and you find yourself in a storage room. Go ahead and make a perception check for me in here. This is using your eyes though, so there's not going to be any kind of badness.
19.
Okay. You find in here 2 sacks, and you open the first sack, and you find that there are 10 chunks of gold ore in here.
Oh shit! Like raw gold.
Yeah, and you being a dwarf, you kind of innately know.
Holy shit! That's a lot of money.
You basically go. I know rocks like they're my own face. So,
well, I mean,
you know that each one of these rocks, each one of these lumps, is probably about 10 gold pieces each.
Wow.
So there's easily 100 gold's worth of gold.
Wow.
In that sack. The other sack has a bunch of money in there. There's a bunch of silver and copper coins and a pair of goggles.
Can I pick up the goggles and inspect them a little bit?
Yeah,
like, do they?
You pick them up, and they've got they're kind of fairly standard looking goggles. But as you touch the lenses, or maybe you kind of like glance through the lenses,
like I kind of do the thing where I'm like, look through them.
You get the impression that there's something magical about the lenses.
Like can I like put it on and see if it does anything if it's actually on my head?
They don't for you. Like you put them on and you don't notice any difference.
Hey Quinn, try these on.
Sure, okay. He puts them on and he's like, right.
Is there anything different? Do you notice anything?
No.
Just keep them on for a minute.
All right.
Gonna leave the money because I don't know. I don't want to sit there and count how much is there. It looks like there's a lot of money.
So you just gonna leave all the money in the gold there for now.
Yeah, we're in the middle of something. Yeah.
So you take the goggles but leave everything else. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I just be like, hey Quinn, hold on to those on your head for a second.
Where are we?
So we're gonna move back out.
Sorry.
Can people actually see when I move it around?
Yeah. They'll see everything there.
I just wasn't sure if it was like only showing when it actually was put down, or
no,
if it sees it
when you drag it, it moves on stream as
perfect.
Well. Okay, so where are we? You're there. So I'm assuming you're going to keep moving down?
Yes, we're going to keep moving this way.
Heading down the stone steps.
Yeah,
you can kind of see as you're moving down, you're getting deeper in. You notice that there are, like, this whole place is filled with gold ore. Like, you can tell
it's a gold mine.
There's a reason why, like, the people of Neverwinter and, like, Don John himself was so keen to get here, because you can even see thin veins of gold running through the rock. Like, this entire place is full of it.
Oh, holy shit.
Okay.
What's Quinn think?
Quinn's like, well, I know where I'm going if I need a job. Although maybe not if the overseer's gone mad.
Those goggles doing anything for you?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Right. Where are we? Okay. So you make your way further through. So you've got a few different directions that you can go in here. So which do you want to do?
I guess if I'm looking, it'd probably be left. Oop, put my mic. It'd be left. So it'd be this way.
So north.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head north and there is a door in front of you.
I'll test it.
Okay, you open the door and hang on, sorry, bear with me. What?
What?
Ah, right, okay. I was getting mixed up on where everything was. You open the door and you basically see what looks like it was once an office, but it's been completely ransacked.
Can we do like a cursory? Can we just do like a look over the paperwork and see if anything stands out?
You don't immediately find, like, you can do a perception check or do an investigation check to see if you can find any paperwork.
Probably not. No, it's a 2.
2. No. It looks like anything that would have been useful to you here has been destroyed.
Okay.
Like the furniture has been overturned. Anything of value has been taken.
Okay.
You get the impression, like glancing around, that this was at one point maybe the overseer's office.
What would be Don John's office?
Well, yeah,
maybe?
but
Yeah.
it seems like it's been overturned.
Yeah. Okay, and then I guess we'll go back out. We'll test the next door, which will be the east.
Okay. So you open that door, and it opens out into a tunnel that seems to snake around.
Yeah.
Itself and go further in. As you go around the corner, you see that there's a staircase going upwards.
Yeah.
It's like a rocky kind of slope of loose stones.
Can we just climb out and check, see what's going on?
As you start going up, you kind of hear this like.
I stop moving.
And you look up, and clinging to the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Is a creature.
Please don't say it's a roper.
No, it's a bit big for this area, I think.
Phew.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to do everything from my phone, and that's not fun.
Oh, I can sort of hear the music now.
Only just, yeah.
I can hear the plucking.
This is gonna be so much easier when you have a tablet. just
Yeah.
throwing that out there. Okay, so you kind of see this clinging onto the ceiling is this large worm-like creature that's got like tiny little spindly legs that kind of hold it on top there.
Yeah.
And then these kind of like tentacles coming out from its mouth.
Yeah.
It's just like, and it's spotted you, and it's gonna jump down and try to attack. So let's roll
some initiative.
Initiative.
I'm gonna open up the browser just because you've got Quinn's sheet there as well.
That's fine. I am going to. Sorry, bear with me a sec. I'm using the encounter tracker on D&D Beyond.
Damn, Quinn is on top of it.
Wait, what? There we go. I don't really want to save it, but can I run it? Yeah, I can run it. Okay. Right. So, what did Dourrebelle get?
16.
16. What did Quinn get?
19.
19. No, not 79. 19.
79.
Faster than light. Okay, and then I can auto roll. For the
He takes
character.
5 turns.
Okay, so Quinn gets to go first. So the creature's kind of like on the floor and hissing at Dourrebelle at the moment.
He's gonna come out and hit it.
Okay,
with the sword.
Quinn, I would say he's hidden still at this point. So you can go ahead and give him advantage on this first attack.
Sweet. So he's swinging the Dragon Slayer at it. So, what is it? Plus 9 to hit.
And the combat tracker isn't great on mobile.
Oh, 8 and 5, but that's 17 to hit.
17 to hit? Yeah,
Yeah.
that hits.
And then 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
Oh man. 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Okay. Now it's Dourrebelle's turn.
I'm gonna bring my hammer down on it.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
Natty 20. Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll some crit damage.
6. 3.
So 9
plus 2. No,
plus
4.
So
13
damage.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Cool. Okay. It is now Quinn, both you and Quinn like jumps out from over you, like off your shoulder, and both you and him like land your weapons on top of it in one singular motion. It kind of hisses and rears up, and in response, it's going to lash out at you with its tentacles.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 22.
Oh, did you know?
So that's... Oh, the initial damage isn't great. So you take 6 poison damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
A Constitution save, okay.
Yeah.
Another natural 20.
Another natural 20, okay, yeah. So you feel this, like, burst of poison enter your veins.
Oh, I have advantage against poison.
You do have well, you saved anyway, and also I just noticed that you're resistant to poison, so you would have taken half of that damage.
Okay, so I will just add 3 back. Oh, yeah, 3 back on. Okay.
So yeah, you feel this like poison enter your veins.
Yeah.
But your dwarven hardiness is just like
no,
I refuse. And then after that's happened, it's kind of latched onto you with these tentacles. It's going to drag itself forward and try to bite you.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Okay. That's its turn.
Okay.
Kind of pathetic, really. Quinn.
He's going to stab it again.
Cool.
19.
Yep.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Cool. Anything else from Quinn?
How bad does it look?
I mean, it's pretty bad. You kind of wrecked it a little bit.
I think he's all right. He's like, okay. Yeah, man. What up?
Right, bells go.
She's gonna smash it with her hammer. 16. Yeah.
16. Yeah, 16 hits.
Yeah, 9 plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, so it's now the creature's turn. Seeing that its attacks didn't really seem to do much against you, it's gonna whip around and try and get Quinn.
Okay.
So that is a 27 to hit with its tentacles.
Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
Okay. Quinn takes 6 poison damage, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, he's proficient in con saving throws at least. Ooh, a 10.
10. He does not succeed.
Shit.
Quinn is poisoned, and basically you hear Quinn go like, "Oh fuck," and then you just kind of you see him next to you like get hit with these tentacles, and he just freezes.
Oh shit. Okay.
And in that moment, he's just like, "Well, I don't." And before he can say anything else, it lunges forward and goes to bite him. Because he's paralyzed, it has advantage. 17.
That hits.
So he takes another 7 piercing damage.
Oh.
As it takes a huge chunk out of him.
Oof, okay.
I mean, relative to him being quite small.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Quinn's turn.
Yeah.
He is currently paralyzed, so he can't do anything.
Okay.
Paralyzed is incapacitated, automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws.
Does he save at all?
Oh shit. Increase the damage that he took by another 4. How much damage did he take? Was it 6 piercing?
Well, I mean, he's 39.
From the bite alone.
I don't.
Oh, you know
I took
what?
7 damage. I just did.
He takes another 6 damage because melee attacks on paralyzed creatures are auto crits.
Okay.
So it's now his turn. He can't do anything because he's incapacitated.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of his turn, he can roll to try and shrug off the effect of the poison.
Which is what he's gonna do because
Yeah.
that's all he can do. And what is it? Is it another con save?
It's another con save, yeah.
18 plus 2.
Okay. He just he feels this pain, and in that moment, the adrenaline pumps through his body and rejects the poison, and he's just like, fucking worm thing.
Which is great because
It's now Dourrebelle's turn.
I imagine is it still on him or is he?
Oh yeah, it's like because it worked on him. It's like lashing and hissing at him and constantly trying. He's just like, oh, fuck off.
I'm gonna swing, kind of like to try and knock it away from him. 13.
13 just hits.
Oh. Whew. Oh my god. 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Did you roll a 1?
I did. I
Oh
rolled
my
a 1.
God,
I rolled a 1.
But you hit it and it kind of lets out this like high pitched like noise as kind of the goo inside its body just starts leaking out onto the floor.
Is it still alive?
Oh yeah.
Damn, he's hardy.
It is going to try and run away now though because it's heavily wounded. So you just kind of see it. It is going to have another go at Quinn. Just to try and scare him off. So tentacles. That is 14.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. And then bite attack. 17.
That hits.
Okay, he takes 6 piercing damage.
Shit.
Consistently just doing 6, 6, 6, 6. And then kind of like on that, Quinn staggers back and it's going to kind of try to slither away from the pair of you, so both of you can take opportunity attacks against him.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna go first because he's mad.
Yeah, Quinn's just like, fucking stabs forward.
It's a 19.
Okay.
Does he crit on a 19?
He does crit on a 19. A
So
natural 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah. So 2d8 plus 4. 3, 4, so 7 plus 4 is 11.
So Quinn goes to like charge forward and he's like, you fucking asshole! And he literally just like runs it through with the sword.
Sweet.
It just kind of squelches against it as it pierces through and it's like
Flings it.
Just splatters all over the place. Fucking serves you right, dickhead. You're right, Dourrebelle.
I'm fine.
You look injured, he says, staggering.
Do you want a healing potion? Would you like one? Would you like to have one of these boys?
I'd like
Might need
that.
a little. Well, I mean, yes.
But yeah, he just takes it, boom, pops
Okay.
it open, and
Okay, so do you
roll,
want me to roll or?
Yeah, you roll 2d4.
2, 4, so 6 plus.
2, so he heals 8.
I just look at him and I go, oh wait, no, that's a.
It's probably better if you go onto spells
Yeah.
rather than looking at that. So go down to your healing word. There you go.
I just look at him and I go, are you
I mean,
gonna be
cure
okay?
wounds is probably, if you're gonna spend the first level spell slot to heal him, you might as well just do cure wounds because you're not in combat.
Yeah, he's still looking a bit bad, so I'll use a cure wounds on him.
Okay. So go ahead and roll d8.
D8, okay. And it heals more because.
Yeah, it says, so remember, it says
Oh,
here,
yeah.
so it does a d8 plus 4, and it does an additional 3 because it's a level 1 spell.
So
It's
D8
D8
plus
plus
8, plus 7, okay. So 2 plus 7, so 9.
He heals another 9 hit points.
You just put 9 in there because you're closer to the. There you go. He's feeling a lot better now.
It's like, it was nothing. It was just some piece of shit worm.
Exactly. Okay, we're gonna follow it the rest of the way and see if it goes anywhere.
So you make your way to the end of this kind of corridor, and you find yourself in an opening in the side of the hill.
Oh, okay.
And it's just basically a slope that leads straight down about 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And you could potentially get down there.
But getting back up would be...
Yeah, it would take some athletics in order to crawl back up. But, Quinn is just like, oh, well, could be a nice escape route if we need to get out quickly.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go back in. Okay. We'll go all the way back here and then go down the last way, which is this way.
So you go down that way and it arcs around. There's another staircase going down that leads to the left, and so to the east and to the west, and there's also a path going south.
And I'm assuming... I'm assuming we hear the mining coming.
The mining is coming from this direction. From the west.
So it'd be the right side. Okay. And there's. Can we just kind of test this door?
Yeah.
So we're gonna test this door.
Pop that door open, and it's more sleeping cots.
Okay. Then we will just go south. We'll follow the south path.
Okay, you follow the road south.
Quietly. We're quietly moving.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth checks, the pair of you.
Okay, so... Oh, I have advantage, so I can roll this twice.
Yeah.
15 and 17. So Dourrebelle's got 19. And Quinn... He's got 9. It's a good thing he's behind me.
9, so he's not. He's like barely stealthed at all.
Yeah. But I'm okay. Super hidden.
So you're hidden, but you're in front.
Yeah.
So effectively, what happens is you make your way south, and the path arcs around.
Open this back up.
Yeah. And you arrive in a. So there's a door. There's a door to your. There's 2 doors to your east. There's one lower and one higher one, and then there is a open cave area directly to the north as well.
Wait, sorry, I'm just looking at the map. So
there's these 2, and then that.
Oh, so I'm like here.
Yeah.
Between them, okay. I know the mining is a bit far away. Can I see if I can? I'll ask Quinn. I'll be like, hey, help me with this. See if you can hear anything besides the mining.
Okay. Both of you make perception checks.
Ooh. Dourrebelle ain't seen anything this time. It's okay, I can pull Quinn up real quick.
Well, it's already here, so...
Quinn sees all with his eagle eyes. He got 21.
He doesn't see, he hears.
He hears all with his big ears.
Just kind of, he listens in and he just goes, sounds like rats up there. And kind of points to the north.
Sounds like the direction we might need to go. So we're gonna head. I'm assuming it's
head straight
here.
Up north that way. Okay. You make your way in, and as you're kind of going past, Quinn trips on something. He's like, "Oh fuck!" And you immediately see in front of you, all turn to face you, the sound of this like chittering, and there are 5 rats in this room, but they are massive.
They are giant rats.
They are giant rats, but giant rat in D&D terms, I don't think is as giant as a giant.
Does it mean like small?
D&D terms, they are small, yeah.
Okay, but that's
they are very very big rats, and they all immediately swarm towards you and Quinn.
Okay.
It's initiative time, once again.
Oof. Dourrebelle, what the hell? Dourrebelle got a 4. Quinn got a 13.
Awesome.
Quinn might not be stealthing, but he's certainly raring for a fight.
Can I edit this? Oh, never mind. No, stop. What are you doing? D&D Beyond, control yourself. Stop trying to add more creatures.
Guys,
make it harder.
Guys, D&D Beyond. It's really good.
Okay, so what did Dourrebelle get on initiative?
4.
4. And what did Quinn get?
13.
13. 13. Quinn is a speedy boy.
He is.
Okay, so Quinn gets to go first.
How close are they?
He can get to them in his movement.
Is the doorway large enough that he could stand next to me, just so that they can't get around us?
No, it's like a 5-foot doorway. So.
Okay. So he's.
So really, he's kind of stuck behind you at this point.
Yeah.
But he can. Oh no, he can move.
He can
through your
move
space,
through
it's
my
fine.
space. Yeah.
It's just difficult terrain, but he can easily still get to one.
He'll be. He like does that thing where he like slips under the legs.
Yep.
And just kind of goes
like,
like.
Excuse me.
But as he does it, he's like got his sword out, like, whoa, and he's going in for a stab.
I'm like one of them Zorros.
So he's going in for a stab. He got a 13 plus a million. Just kidding. Plus 9.
Knowing Quinn, it is plus a million.
13 plus 9.
13 plus 9. Yeah, that hits.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Age slashing.
So he just like stabs one through the head.
Yeah, man.
And it dies.
Cool.
Like immediately.
Cool.
It is now their turn though, and they're all going to dogpile on him. They just kind of.
Can all 4 of them get into range of him?
Oh yeah, they can.
Oh fuck.
This room isn't that big, so that's 4 attacks on Quinn. That's cocked. 1 of those hit.
Okay.
And the 4th one also hits.
Okay.
Because one of them was a 19, the other's a 15 plus 4.
Alright.
Yep. So he suffers. How does a D4 get caught? It landed like that and was like stuck upwards.
Magic.
Like that.
Some magic.
And now I've lost track of all my numbers, so I'm just going to roll it again. So that's 5. Fuck off. 10. He takes 12 piercing damage altogether.
Okay.
So yeah, all the rats are like on him. He's just like, oh.
He's like, he slides in. He's like, haha, I'm like one of them Zorros, and then the rats just all pile on him.
And then the rats are like, haha, you're like food. And now it's Dourrebelle's turn.
She's going to. I don't think it's worth using spiritual guardians
That might
here.
be a bit overkill.
Yeah,
in
man.
this specific situation.
Okay, Dourrebelle is going to swing her warhammer.
Okay.
At one of them. And roll shit. She got a 12.
12 is exactly what you need to get.
Sweet. 9 damage.
Okay, you just splatter another one.
I'm trying to decide if it's maybe not spiritual guardians. Oh, spiritual weapons at 3rd level. It's kind of a bit. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's a bit much though. I'm trying to decide if I want to use it.
I mean, there's only 3 of them left, and Quinn
I'm
gets
gonna
another
leave.
turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. So.
Okay. So you splat one of them. Quinn scurries back up to his feet. He's like, right, let's do this.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so it's his turn.
So he's going in with the swing.
Okay.
6 plus 9.
That hits. It's 15. Yep.
I'm glad you can do math faster than me. Wow. He does 5 stabbing damage.
He does 5 damage.
He rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
I'm rolling really well on my D20, but not on my D8.
Yeah, so he kind of he slashes at one of them, but it kind of another one runs up and nips him in the wrist as he's going to do it. He's like, oh fuck!
Annoying piece of shit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now it's their turn. There's going to be 2 on Quinn and 2 on you. Seems there's 4 left. No, there's 3 left.
3 left.
We'll say 1 on Quinn and 2 on you. As they're kind of just trying to bite at anything they can get their hands on.
Yeah.
The first one gets.
Which one is it? The one on. Is it the one on Quinn?
Did I say I said 1 on Quinn first, didn't I?
You said 1 on Quinn, 2 on Dourrebelle.
So that was a 19 plus 4.
So that'll hit.
Okay. So Quinn takes... Oh my god, I can't... 6 piercing damage. I'm a fan of 6 piercing damage this session,
You're
apparently.
a fan of today. Your number today is the number 6.
And 2 attacks on Dourrebelle. Oh shit. Okay, so 2 things. I forgot that they have pack tactics, so they get advantage on attacks
Right.
when they're next to someone. But I also just rolled 2 natural 20s.
Okay. Yeah, that's 2 20s, yeah.
That's insane. Okay, so first bite you take 7 piercing damage. Second bite you take 8 piercing damage.
Shit, okay. Okay.
Wow. These rats, man. Maybe you should have cast Spiritual Weapon. Your turn.
I'm gonna hit one of them. I'm gonna hit one of the ones that's on me.
Okay.
The one that's injured. I'm gonna go for the one that's healthy and try and take it out in one go. That's a 19. I don't crit on 19, unfortunately.
Nope, but you do hit.
I do hit the
Is
shit
this,
out.
did you say this is the injured one?
It is. No, I said.
No, one. Yeah, sorry. One of the
I want
healthy
to take
ones.
out the healthy one
Yeah.
on me, or attempt to.
Good job.
Where did it even go?
It's gone. You did no damage.
No, I did.
You did void damage.
I'll roll it again, but it actually landed on 8.
No, I don't care. You got an 8.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll just kill it.
Well, it's 12 damage, so.
Yeah,
Hey.
so that one's dead.
It like went fuck off into space.
Okay. Quinn's turn.
He's gonna stab this one that's biting him.
Yep.
Cause he's annoyed. 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits. And if he doesn't do 2 damage,
I mean, he rolled a 2. So it's 6 damage.
I think just for flavor, he's just like, he kind of scrambles onto his feet. It's like nibbling at his ankle. He's like, oh, fuck off. And he just kicks it into the wall and it dies.
I like how you were like, do at least 2 damage, and then I roll a 2. And it's like, yeah, there you go. There's at least 2.
Terrible behavior.
Yeah, man.
Is he going to do anything else, like maybe a second wind or something?
Yes, he's going to second wind. Which...
Okay, so roll d10.
Remember what it looks like.
10, so he has 15 hit points.
Nice. Can you write 15 there?
He just kind of slaps himself around and he's like, what's wrong with me?
Stupid rats!
Okay, it is now the one remaining rat's turn, and it's going to run away. So do you want to try and kill it?
Wait, where's it going to run to?
It's kind of trying to run past you.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, we're going to...
I'm going to say, because it's small enough, it can.
Oh, yeah, I could probably move from it. Yeah, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to try and hit it.
Go ahead and...
Would Quinn get an attack of opportunity as well?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'll see if I can hit it first. Oh my god. 10.
No.
So Quinn's going to try and...
Zips around your Warhammer.
Yeah, he hits it. It's
18 plus... Yeah, he hits it. Watch him not kill it.
8 damage.
8, okay, so he does kill it. Thank God. Jesus
This
Christ.
is like last night with the spiders.
I was like 5 giant rats. They'll be fine.
And then I roll like ass.
Quinn, at this point, Quinn like looks at the dead rats on the floor, and he looks at you, and he just sticks his sword in the floor and sits down. And he's like, "We're resting. do your thing that you do, the Healy thing." Actually, no, you can't even. What I was gonna say is, I think you're both actually fine, because your preserve life can't take you up any higher, can it? What I was gonna say is, if you can get any healing out of preserve life, do it now, because get your channel divinity back on a short rest anyway.
Oh, right here.
But you can't. Preserve life is up to
25 HP.
No, up to half a creature's max HP.
Yeah.
I think you're both at that point anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think you've got anything else that you can do on a short rest. Apart from use hit dice.
Is healing word hit just one person, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
don't have any
prayer of healing, which will hit both of you. But if you're gonna have a short rest, then use hit dice anyway.
Yeah, we're just gonna use a hit die. Okay.
It's a thing you've not really done in this campaign yet.
Yeah.
So go to short rest.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so
So you can go ahead and mark one off and roll it.
7.
So you heal 10.
Oh,
And you can
that was a
spend-
12. So
You can heal another one. You can do another hit dice if you want.
yeah,
Wait, what? You were on 21, weren't you?
yeah.
So you should be on 31, not 35.
Oh,
I think you damaged yourself 31. I think you damaged yourself by -5 points.
okay.
Do you
Yeah,
want to spend another one?
yeah. Why
Okay.
not? So 1.
So 4. Well, I mean, that gets you up to 35.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so that's me,
Cool. Take short rest. Confirm it. Yeah, there you go.
and then
And
Quinn.
then Quinn has... Why does he have that many hit dice? Crazy. So roll a d8 for Quinn.
5.
So he heals 7. And he's at max HP now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh my god! I just realized we have the same amount of health.
Woo!
Okay, yeah. So we take our
So
moment.
you just take a moment to chill, and yeah, because Quinn was just like, that was, for as simple as that was supposed to be.
He was like, that was
it
so.
was very stressful.
It was so bullshit that I need to take a nap.
Yeah, basically, that's exactly what he does. He just like conks out for an hour,
Amazing.
wakes up, has some rations. And,
Meanwhile, Dourrebelle's just sitting there taking watch and resting.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna leave the room.
Right.
Can we listen out and see if we hear anything else again?
From the room opposite. Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
14.
14.
Yeah.
You do hear some shuffling beyond the door, but you can't quite make out what it is.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Quinn to be ready with a sword.
Okay.
But not attack unless something comes at him. Don't attack. Just be ready, and I will try the door. So is it this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
So you move yourself into that room. Okay. So the door is unlocked,
Yeah.
and you make your way in, and you find yourself inside what looks like another cave area that possibly could be used for mining.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like supplies and stuff around.
Yeah.
But it seems as though there's like a small ledge that leads up to a higher area, and it almost seems like a makeshift desk, and almost like a wooden filing cabinet, and some bits and bobs have just been like set up in this area.
Mm-hmm.
And a figure, like a short figure, whirls around to spot you and Quinn walking in, and it's a were-rat, so it's kind of a short humanoid with a little tail and kind of like a furry face.
Is it one of the ones we've seen before?
Yes, it's one of the ones that you would have recognised from when you
First got
met
him.
Zelene for the first
Okay.
time. And he sees you, and kind of you see his he kind of falls with a look of fear, and he just goes, "Boss, help!" And then you hear this like.
Which does not sound like Don John
And this
at all.
the door to the north,
Yeah.
opens, and you see a hand kind of like grab the frame of the door, and all you can see in terms of detail on the hand is claws and like thick white fur. And then you hear coming from the shadows within the door, you hear, "Well, what's all this
Oh my
racket?"
god.
And Don John Ratskin
Oh my god.
walks through the door.
Oh my
He
god.
says, "I will not be having any complaining in my mining operate." "Well, I'll be. Dourrebelle Boulderbane, you're a sight for sore eyes. How are you doing, darling?"
I've been better, Don John. I'm a little surprised. I did not notice that you were a were-rat.
Well, you see, after you left, Zelene and I had a conversation.
A conversation, right?
And she made me realize something.
And what's that?
She made me realize that I have spent my entire life working, adventuring, prospecting. You know, real elbow grease, putting my life on the line, working hard, towing like a beast of burden. And for what? For whose benefit? And what was I doing here? I was going to oversee the mine, mining gold. And for what? So that some big-wig open lord in Neverwinter can benefit from my hard work. Well, I've decided no more. Zelene told me that she could give me power. So I took it. Now I've got this glorious new form. And I decided to take control of this whole operation. Zelene sadly had other intentions. She thought to make me some sort of bruiser for her group. What did they call themselves? Hey, you! What did you call yourselves? We were the Whiskered Gang. No, that name's terrible. You're Don John's boy now. And this is my mine, and this gold belongs to me.
So, I mean, hold on, give me a second.
He's still got the hat on, by the way. He's still got like the Stetson
What does
hat.
he actually look like?
He looks like a hybrid rat human man.
I'm just gonna pretend he looks like Radigan.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got his fur, because he had like white hair, so he's got white fur, and you can see like his skin is showing in, like his dark skin is showing in patches underneath.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of got like the teeth have come through, and he's got like his ears have grown to like rat kind of ears. He's got this kind of like big tail that thrashes around behind him. He's got like these big claws, but yeah, he's still wearing the hat, and he's still got kind of this. He's got the same like charming old man smile.
Yeah. Except a bit more ratty.
Yeah. It's like, how about this, Dourrebelle? I've got an offer that you and your little friend can't possibly refuse.
Oh.
How about you work for me? You don't even have... Listen, I know, mining is a bit above your pay grade. Maybe you could be some sort of spiritual guide or guardian, as it were, and you can take care of the miners' mental facets and maybe any physical damage that they take. The best part for me is they could keep working into the night, through the day. They don't need to eat. They don't need to sleep.
John, I'm going to stop you there because first off, I come from a family of dealing with mining and masonry, so it is not above my standing to think of such work. But I also believe in things called fairness, and yes, maybe they could work through the night and the day and the night and the day, but that's also how they end up dead. And the way I see it is if you and your new were-rat friends want to keep mining, that's fine, but I'm taking my brother and the dwarves out. See, I don't know if you realize the family resemblance, but they're not looking too well, and I think they could do with some fresh air.
Well, I'm afraid to say that this is my operation, and you do not call the shots around here, young lady.
Look, either you let me walk out of here with my brother and the other dwarf, or I'm gonna do to you what you did to, is it Zelia?
Zelene,
I'm gonna do what you did to Zelene, and I'm gonna do what we did to those rats we just encountered, and I'm gonna do what I did to those ogres that we fought off at the shrine where they used to live when we were trying to make a deal work.
Make an intimidation check.
She says as she like slides her hammer into hand, like, we can do this one way or another. Oh my god, shit. It was a 2. So I don't have any bonuses that are gonna do.
It's gonna be charisma, yeah, it's charisma based, so.
And just 5. No.
5. You're so, because this entire situation is bringing back a lot of unpleasant memories to you. It's there are too many parallels with what's happened in the past, like the fact that this man who you thought was nice, and maybe he was nice, like you don't know the circumstances that got him to this point, but it's too much like your uncle, like someone that you trusted, who has now been consumed by greed and is taking advantage of not only your fellow dwarves but your brother, and also like, yeah, okay, the were-rats are shitbags, but like
they had a deal.
Yeah, he's being shit to them as well.
Yeah.
Like he's just, everything is for his own benefit, and you're so angry that the words just don't come out.
That's fine.
You're kind of like, you're stumbling over what you're trying to say, and it's not coming out right.
My hand's probably shaking, holding the hammer in fury.
He just says, so Don John is like, well, isn't that regrettable? What a waste. Well, at least I can sell the items off your corpse, I suppose, and make some profit that way.
Guiding bolt him.
You're gonna go for it straight away.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put on some battle music and we're gonna roll some initiative.
Dourrebelle's too mad. She's like, nah, man, fuck this. I ain't gonna let you say anything else. Please roll good. My palms are sweaty. Knees weak, mom, spaghetti.
This is it again. Critical moment, shit rolls.
So that's a 5 total.
Welcome to the shit rolls warehouse, where we have shit rolls all day.
Okay.
Let me just check something. Sorry.
Quinn, you were supposed to come through for me. He got a 9.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll plug that in a sec.
I'm just gonna write it here real quick.
Of course, the moment that I close the book thinking, I don't need this to check anything.
The battle starts.
I need
you need it, yeah.
And then I can't find the page. Where are we? Okay.
Well, how far away is he from me?
Just bring up the map. And just no, he's too far because you're on the kind of lower end. So yeah, if you want a guiding bolt, pass.
Okay, I
just remember this isn't showing you exactly where you are. This
no,
is just the
I
room
know.
that you're in.
Yeah. I was just more checking how close or how far away he is. Yeah.
No. Oh my god, no, stop. Fucking. I hate doing stuff on mobile. I despise it. It's just so fiddly. And I've got meaty man fingers.
I'm sorry.
I think when we move on to something else, we need to
work on the setup.
What?
Sorry, folks, we're having some technical difficulties over here at the Rose residence.
I added the were-rat into the combat. What? No, not a were-boar. What is going on? What are you doing?
The battle tracker's
D&D
really good.
Beyond, everyone.
The battle
It's
tracker's really good. What the fuck is this doing?
combat app. Why are there 5 rats? I took them out.
Nah, man, they come back from the dead. They're back for a wonky. Camp's having a bad time.
I'm having a really bad day, apparently. Right. What's Dourrebelle's initiative?
5.
5. What's Quinn's initiative?
9.
9.
9.
Okay, roll initiative for my dudes. Start.
Roll really shit.
No, unfortunately, Don John gets to go first. He is going to, he snaps his fingers and goes, "Get 'em, boys!" And you hear like angry chittering from the room behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And the other wererat in the room that called out to him kind of goes, he goes, "Yeah, that means you too." Okay, and then he's gonna back up, and he gets to make 3 attacks. So he pulls out his sling from his belt, and he's just gonna go.
Yep.
At. I think he's just gonna fire them all at Quinn to piss you off. That is a 12 doesn't hit.
No.
14 doesn't hit.
No.
16?
Hits.
16 hits.
16 is his AC. Excuse me.
He takes 5 bludgeoning damage.
As he gets beamed in the head.
Yeah, just, he's like, "Oh, fuck!" Okay. You know what? Is this better this way around? No, not really. Okay, well that's his turn.
So I don't want this to betray what I might be thinking, but how many charges did the Necklace of Fireballs have?
It had max charges, I think, so I rolled this stupid number. I think it's 6 charges.
Well, it's 1d6 plus 3.
So it might have had 9 charges.
Oh shit.
Or was it? No, it was 6 charges.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was 6 charges. Okay, the were-rat, after receiving this command from Don John, just kind of goes, and like charges at you. Give me the stats, please. Give me the stats, please. No, not the picture. It's a very nice picture, but I want the stats.
No, here's a picture of a were-rat.
How do I do it? Oh my god. What's going on?
Cam's having a bad time.
I'm
again.
having a really bad time, you guys. Like, it's just not being my friend right now.
It's okay.
Oh, I fucking reset everything.
Oh my god.
What did Dourrebelle get on her initiative?
5.
And Quinn got 9, you say?
Yep.
Right.
And I know Don John
Don John got 15. I think the Were-Rat got 10.
Well, I just know that they go before us, so.
And then I'm just going to put the Giant Rats at 1 because they can go first.
Because fuck those guys.
Thank you. Okay, it's going to run over to you and it's going to pull out a short sword and just try and...
Okay.
Makes 2 attacks. One is a 10.
No.
One is an 18.
That is my armor class.
Okay, so that hits. You take... Ooh, you take 8 piercing damage. Okay. And now it's Quinn's turn.
And you said Don John's up and a ways, right?
Yeah. So he's going to be quite hard for Quinn to get to. Let's have a look at the room.
Is he up to 60 feet away?
Oh, if you're going to throw a fucking fireball thing at him, then you are... He can do that.
No, I'm trying to decide if it's worth it.
I mean, it would be funny.
It would be, but I have a reason for holding on to it.
But what? You don't have to use all of them at once.
No.
You can take 1 bead off and you'll have 5 beads left.
Okay, yeah. So he's going to.
We'll say if you want, we'll say that this is Quinn taking his own initiative.
Yeah.
And he's just like, fuck this.
He's just like, let's try something. He's gonna take 2 beads off.
2 beads.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so he unclips the beads And he's just like,
So it would be a 4th level fireball
yeah.
spell.
So he's like, oi, rat face, heads up. And you see these two, like Dourrebelle, you kind of double take as you see these 2 little beads kind of like fly through the air.
Maybe even the were-rat, so like we're all just like...
Don John, the were-rat next to you looks up, and then Don John looks and goes, what in the blazes? And the you see the 2 beads start to glow, like red hot followed by white hot.
And I'm just like,
they
oh
sort
fuck.
of merge together in the air to form this like small mote of flame that then lands, we'll say over the top of Don John, and then just goes. I need to make some deck saves. What's the DC on that? Is it 15?
It says 15, but I don't know. It must not go up for every...
No, it's only the damage that goes up when you...
Oh, okay.
It's just a set DC of 15.
Okay, so the DC is 15.
Okay, so we'll start with Don John.
I'm assuming it's a deck save.
Yes.
Because it doesn't actually say, but...
Well, Don John rolled a 21, so he saves.
Shit.
What do the rats get? What bonuses?
They get ass.
They probably do.
They all get emulated.
+2. Fail. Fail. Save. Save. So 2 fail, 2 save.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll 10d6.
Is that what a 4th level fireball is?
Oh wait, no, it'll be
I mean, I'll roll that many if you want me to.
no, it'll be 9d6, I think.
Double check. Can you?
I'm checking it now.
Okay. Because I was gonna say I'm gonna need more d6s. I'm gonna steal some of your d6s.
Yeah, it's 9d6. 96 fire damage.
Oh, I am gonna need. I'm just gonna.
So all the rats are dead because you cannot possibly roll lower than their HP. Because even if you rolled 9 ones, they will still die. So you just hear this like as like all the rats immediately get immolated. So it's just Don John left, and he's saved. So he'll take half of whatever you. I mean, you've got just roll them and then.
Oh wait, no, that is 9. I was just.
Oh. I know you wanted to roll a fistful of
I want to roll a fistful of die.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 14, 19, 19 plus 12.
So 25, 31 damage. Reduced to 15 because he saved.
Is that what 19 plus 12 is?
Yeah. Yeah, because 19 plus 10 is 29. Plus 2, 31.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm bad at math.
So halve that to 15. So he takes 15 fire damage. As you kind of like see him kind of swing, he's like, ah!
Quinn's like, holy shit!
Varmint, I'll tear you apart!
Yeah, Quinn's probably. I bet Quinn's just like, woo!
Who's the wizard now, eh?
I'm not a wizard, Quinn.
Okay, so he's got second wind. Does he need to use it, or is he alright?
He's
Nice.
alright.
Okay, it's Belle's turn.
Well, I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna fucking guiding bolt him.
Okay, so
I'm gonna. How is Don John looking?
he's on fire.
I'll just do it at first level.
Okay.
So that's.
So go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh yeah.
Because it's there, look.
Oh yeah. +7.
Oh boy.
No. A
No.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I'm glad I didn't cast at higher level. That would have been shit.
It screeches past his head and just kind of like against the wall. So yeah, that doesn't hit.
I'm assuming I can't use spiritual weapon then.
No, because you cast a spell on your turn.
Okay.
So it's now Don John's turn, and he's kind of already pats the flames out, and he's like, "You'll be hearing from my lawyers," and he is going to That's pissed him off. So he's going to use his sling twice on Quinn. And they were both awful. 8
No.
and 13.
No.
Okay. And after he's done that, he's going to start making his way over, and he is going to basically like grab Quinn by the hair. He's like, "Oh, fuck off!" And he just bites into his neck.
Oh shit. Okay.
And no, he doesn't, because he rolls a 9.
Maybe Quinn
so
puts
Quinn's
the sword between
Quinn,
and is like,
wrestles himself. He's like, "Fuck off!" Okay. Now it's the other were-rat's turn.
the one that.
Don John says, "What are you doing? Get him! He's responsible for these flames. I'm turning into Randy Savage.
He's pissed. So
Were-rat." So the other were-rat is going to kind of like immediately change targets and go for Quinn as well.
Yeah.
So he's going to try and bite him as well.
Okay.
That is a 19.
That hits. I'm doing Rave Dwarf.
He takes 5 piercing damage. And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
19 plus
19.
plus 2.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Oh god. Is he gonna turn into a were-rat?
Okay, and then he's got another attack, so he's gonna, like, he bites into him and then goes with his scimitar. Is it his scimitar? Oh, that was the wrong stat block. The bite's the same, though, so it doesn't matter. The short sword, there we go. That is a 9, so that doesn't hit.
No.
Okay, that's his turn. Quinn.
He's gonna stab. He's gonna stab the were-rat because it actually bit him and.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, 11 plus 9 is dirty 20.
Yeah, well, that hits.
So he rolls max damage, 12.
12 damage?
12 slashing, yep.
Okay, yeah, so he just, like, slices into the were-rat as it's kind of, like, nibbling on him. He's just like, "Get off me."
Mm-hmm.
Pushes him away. Okay, anything else? Is he, got second wind and stuff? Well, and stuff, you've just got second wind.
Yeah, he's gonna second wind.
Okay, so roll d10.
So 8.
Cool, 8 plus 5. So that's
13
hit points. Nice. He's just like,
Okay.
psychs himself up. Okay, it is your turn. Dourrebelle.
Now, I know we were talking about how this might be overkill, but I think it might be time for Spiritual Guardians.
Okay, yeah, sure. So
I'm
go
doing
ahead and
it.
cast Spirit Guardians. We'll say because Don John has been approaching. What's the range on it again?
Well, I've opened here.
15 feet around you. So they're not quite. It's not quite enough to get him in range just yet, but it will hit the were-rat, and you can just move.
Yeah.
So
I can approach him.
is it? No, it'll be at the start of his turn that he takes the damage.
Okay.
So they don't take it immediately. But yeah, so you can position yourself so that both him and both were-rats are in range of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your action.
And I can't.
You can't really do much else with your bonus, can you?
No.
No. Okay, so Spirit Guardians is up. The little chickadees start to spiral around you.
Yeah, man. In their flurry tornado of power.
Vermin. Okay, so that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll move around to Don John's turn. So he has to make a dex save or is it a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save
Wisdom
of 15. Is he evil alignment? No, I know that. Never mind. I messed that up. I did this last time as well.
Yeah, you did. It's a wisdom, you said.
Wisdom 15.
Okay, 13, so that's a fail.
So he takes 3d8 radiant. 6. 1, so 7. So he takes 9 radiant damage.
9.
9?
Okay. The chickadees start pecking at him. Just like, "Argh."
Fuck off. Yeah.
This is why I said you should work for me. These would be very useful.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's his turn. He is going to back away from you to get out of the range of spirit guardians. What are you doing? Stop it!
The true enemy is D&D Beyond's
Oh, it really
counter
is.
tracker
Give me
tonight.
the stat block. Oh my god! It's the enemy isn't D&D Beyond. The enemy is D&D Beyond on mobile.
Ah, right. Well, they're still working on their mobile version, aren't they?
But the mobile version is for players.
Oh,
I think
okay.
the idea is that the DM should really have like a PC or something to access all the bits and
Right.
bobs.
Right, whereas everyone just has their
But of
like
course,
phone.
our setup is a bit awkward.
Yeah.
So, but we'll figure it out. Right, so he's going to back up his full movement away from you. So he's
Okay.
kind of backed up against the door that goes like deeper into
Yeah.
where he came from, and he's going to make 3 sling attacks. And I think he's more concerned about you now because you're doing this. So all 3 are going to go towards you. They all miss. That is a 6
No.
and 2 12s.
My shield just.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, where rats go,
He needs to save.
he needs to make a save. He rolled a 3.
So he takes 2. He takes 6 damage. So
Amazing.
I rolled 3 2s in a row, so he takes
Okay.
6 radiant damage.
So he's kind of like, he starts to whimper, he's like, ah! Ah! And you just hear Don be like, you idiot, get out of there! And he runs out.
Quinn.
So both of you will
Yeah.
get attacks of opportunity.
Which we're gonna do. Quinn will go first, because he's got a grudge. He rolled a 16, so plus 9, that'll
Yeah,
hit.
that'll hit.
So 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I will take
So
my...
Quinn like cuts him up. Quinn cuts his tail off.
Oof.
Like as he's leading, you just hear him like whimper.
And then I'm gonna swing my warhammer.
Okay.
I'm gonna whiff. 12.
12 just hits.
Oh, thank
It's a
God.
glancing blow.
Max damage, 12 damage.
12 damage. So you hit him, and there almost seems to be like some strange, like magical resistance to your attack, because your warhammer isn't magical or anything.
Yeah.
So you kind of like feel. It's almost like when you hit him with the warhammer, it feels like his fur is made of steel. Because he's basically resistant to
Bludgeoning.
all of your damage from like non-magical attacks. However, he did 12 damage, which is reduced to 6, and he had 6 hit points.
Nice.
So that wall of steel that you hit gets completely bent over backwards, and he collapses dead on the floor.
Nice.
And then you just hear Dondra just go, "For God's sake!" It is now Quinn's turn.
Quinn is going to move. Oh no, he doesn't. Well, no, he is going to move a little bit, but he's going to stay in the field of the spiritual guardians.
Okay.
And he's going to shoot a longbow
Right. Okay.
shot. Yeah. If Don John's going to back up and shoot, then Quinn's going to sort of do the same, as much as he wants to give my halfling hello. And he gets a natural 20.
Natty 20. Okay.
So
So
that's
that's
the longbow.
2d8 plus 1 piercing damage.
7, 4, so 13.
11.
So
Wait, 7 and 4.
7 and 4.
That's 11. So 12 damage.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So the arrow kind of like hits Don John in the chest, and similar to what happened with you when you hit
Yeah,
the guy
it didn't hit
with the warhammer, it kind of like it hits his skin, but and like causes him to bleed a little bit, like goes, oh, that's smart. But it doesn't like pierce. It's almost like his fur is blocking it.
Yeah.
So try harder than that. Dourrebelle.
Dourrebelle is going to move forward as well.
Okay.
She's going to keep.
So if you move your full movement, you can kind of stay in lockstep with him, and he will be in the Guardian's range. So it'll force him to move.
It's one of those things where I want to make sure that Quinn is in the Guardian's range as well as Don John.
You can probably do that because you've got like a 30-foot radius of. If you move in front of Quinn,
I thought
Don John's gonna have to move through it to get to him anyway.
Spiritual Guardians is 15 feet.
15 feet around you.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So I will get in closer and sorry, I'm trying to decide if I want to. Yeah, let's just do a cheeky. Oh, ooh. No, that's concentration. Okay, we're just gonna do a cheeky Sacred Flame on him.
Okay, so that's a Wisdom save, right?
It's a Dex save.
Dex save, okay. That is a 16.
Ooh, he saves.
Yeah, that's it. That's an 18. So
he just
doesn't take any damage because you haven't got the.
It's a cantrip. Yeah.
There's a thing you get later on that means your cantrips still deal half damage.
Right.
But it's like potent spell casting or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, he dodges out of the way of that. He's gonna have to try harder than that, Missy.
I
don't know what's happened to his accent now.
Well, that's okay because it's his turn now, and he's got to deal with the birds.
Yes, because he's starting his turn then now, so
Yep.
he has to make a Wisdom save. That is an 11, so that's a fail.
So, sorry, I keep opening it up just to be sure. So 3d8. So he takes 5, 7, as in +2. So 7. He takes 11. No wait, takes 13 radiant damage. Sorry.
13 radiant damage. So the little chickadees kind of like rip into his skin, and they don't care about his fur. They kind of phase through him, and you can kind of see these shafts of light poking through the wounds on his body. He's like, Well, there will be other minds. There'll be other opportunities. You win this one, Dourrebelle Boulderbane, but Don John Ratskin never forgets a face. And the next thing he just kind of goes, Sup! And shifts down, and you see in his place, where he was, a giant white-skinned rat, covered in scars, and it just kind of looks at you with this like leering like with a southern accent, and disappears off through the door.
Oh shit!
And it's going to use he's basically going to use his dash and his full movement and disappears out of your view.
And we're going to give as much chase as possible.
Okay, so you give chase.
Mostly because I want to make sure he doesn't go after all of the people who are still mining.
Yeah, that's true. So you follow him kind of through this room.
So this one?
This back room here.
This one.
That he's converted kind of into a living space.
Oh, so he's going out the other way.
Yeah, so there's a corridor here that's kind of, you see he's run all the way through here.
Yeah.
And he's running towards a bookcase. Let me just check something.
So anyway, we can move the map.
It's not necessary.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave it there then.
Because you shouldn't know what's there anyway. Can I metagame, please, DM?
No, I'm not trying to.
Can I metagame with the information that you've given me?
I'm not trying to metagame.
Okay, that was its action. So. Okay. It rolled fucking shit on his stealth. So he's literally, there's a bookshelf that looks like it's blocking an exit. And you see just kind of like the ass of this giant white rat wedged between the bookshelf and the exit of the cave. Like he's tried to escape and underestimated how big he was. And he's just kind of stuck there.
Amazing.
So it's Quinn's turn.
Quinn's gonna go stab him.
Okay. Quinn just like slowly walks up.
He's like, I can't really give him the halfling hello that I wanted because he's tiny and shit now. So he's gonna try and stab him.
Okay.
And rolls. Oh no, he can re-roll ones.
He is lucky. He can Go on.
From a 1 to a 2.
What does he get overall? It's just +9, isn't it? 11.
Yeah, so it's 11.
So he still misses. But it's like one of those things where he like walks over and he's like,
oh
he's
yeah.
gonna go stab him, and he kind of comes down, and his blade gets wedged in the bookshelf. And he's just like, oh, it's almost like he gets stuck in the same position. Like he goes to swipe down, and his blade gets stuck between the bookshelf and the exit of the cave, and he's like, oh fuck. And he just kind of manages to pull it out. Great. It's your turn.
Dourrebelle is gonna walk over, and is there enough of his ass there that I can like? Could I swing down, or would it be more like I have to like putt him? Just.
You can do whatever you want. Bearing in mind that even if you miss, your spirit guardians will finish the job, probably.
Yeah, so Dourrebelle walks over.
So I'm just going to go ahead and give this to you.
Okay.
Like, how do you want... Because he's on 1 hit point.
Oh, right, okay.
So, like, how do you want to finish him off? Like, bearing in mind, like, the spirit guardians, and you've got an attack to go, and, like, you can flavor this. And bearing in mind that Quinn is like, shit!
Can I... Can I like finish him off by pulling him out and saying something to him?
You can, yeah. So you like,
I like grab his,
down and you grab him, and you just take this like,
and I like yank him out.
And there's like because he was wedged there, like some of his fur like rips off in kind of the wedging there, and you pull him up by the scruff of his neck.
No, I'm leaving him on the floor.
Oh, okay.
So like he's up facing me, and I'm just
on his back, like.
And I go, I'm sorry, Don John. You were a nice fellow, but you got too greedy, and well, we can call this your retirement. And I just
wow. And like as it comes down,
I mean, Dourrebelle actually seems sad, like upset that she has to do this, but
to kind of add insult to injury, as it hits him and like his body kind of pancakes out, he reverts back to his human form.
Ooh.
Like his full human form as well. So he just kind of like, and he just kind of like is laid out. There's like a big wound in his chest. Or it wouldn't even be a wound. It's like a blunt force trauma. So it's like his chest is just completely purpled over.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, ugh. And Quinn's just like, well, rats.
That didn't feel very good. But it needed to be done.
Yeah, he was an asshole. You've dealt with assholes before.
Yeah, it just never gets easier sometimes, you know. Dourrebelle's gonna make her way out and start heading towards where everyone else is.
Okay, so are you just gonna like retrace your steps back to this room where everybody is?
Yes.
Okay, well, we don't really need to bother with this anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dourrebelle walks in, Warhammer probably covered in gore, and she walks in and she looks like she's just straight up walking in, like no hiding anything. Walks in and kind of hits the hammer against the floor to get their attention because it's the two were-rats and.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So you like boom boom, and everyone stops what they're doing, and immediately looks up at you, covered
in blood, and I just go, Don John is dead. And I look at the were-rats, and I go, your home has been cleared. You can go back there, or I'll just kill you right here.
They immediately run. They both polymorph into rat form and just leg it. They don't even question it. They're just like, fuck, we're gone.
That's fine. I let them go.
Because like Zelene's dead and Don John's dead.
And then I look at I look at my brother and I look at the other dwarf and I just go, I apologize that I had to kill your employer, but from the state of you both, it's probably for the better.
Thank you, Dourrebelle. Do you want to talk?
Let's make our way to Phandalin. And we can talk. You both look like you need some rest and some food.
When you say both, who are you referring? You know that there are 5 dwarves in this room.
Oh,
right?
there are 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
I said there were 5
oh,
dwarves.
you made it sound like there was only 2 dwarves.
No.
Okay,
Where Duradon was, there was 1 dwarf next to
Ah,
him.
right. Okay,
the
so
other
there's
3 were on the other side.
So
of the
there's
room.
5. So there's 5 dwarves total.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
they're kind of crowded around you at this point.
And I'm like, let's go. Yeah, let's go to Phandalin and get you guys some
Me and the
rest.
boys going to
Me and
Phandalin.
yeah, man. Yeah, let's go. There's some things we should pick up on the way out. Meet us outside the mouth of the cave. If you see a skeleton horse, do not fucking attack it.
Right.
Quinn, can you actually go see them out? I'm just gonna go do something real quick.
Fine. Yeah, and he's like, don't worry about the horse. She's lovely.
Yeah, go introduce them to Lily.
Yeah, all right,
and
cool.
Dourrebelle is gonna go take the coins and the.
You're just gonna grab all the treasure.
Well, she's taking the coins and the gold mostly because she's going to use the money to fuel. They're probably going to be drinking and eating a lot, so she's going to use that money to basically.
Okay. So you grab all that stuff. I mean, you won't be able to. You have to sell the gold.
That yeah.
But that's fine. You grab all the stuff, and yeah, I mean, you'll have to walk because there's 7 of you.
Yeah,
in
there's
total.
7 of us. Yeah.
And
that's okay. It just means Lily can fuck around and follow after.
You walk out of the mine, and the kind of establishing shot is we see the 2 rats running off in the direction of Coneyberry, and there's you and Quinn. You're kind of like holding onto Lily's reins, and there are the 5 dwarves around you, and you make your way back to Phandalin, and it's not dark yet. But as you kind of start to arrive at Phandalin, the sun kind of goes down, it reaches sunset, nighttime. And as you're about to kind of come down the tribal trail and see Phandalin, Quinn just goes, Belle, shit! Oh my god, Belle!
What?
I can see!
Oh, is he wearing the goggles?
Yeah!
Well, would you look at that? They actually paid off in the end. I thought there was something about them. You can have them.
I have eyes!
You can have those.
I have night eyes!
Nice. Goggles of night vision. What?
At least I think they are. This is when I get them out and they do something completely different.
And he's like, just kidding.
Just kidding, I'm blind. I'll give you a card. Yeah, you guys arrive back in Phandalin.
We won't use the wigs or anything, but we will put some blankets over Lily.
Mm-hmm.
As we stable.
I mean, it's nighttime anyway, so
yeah.
you can go over to Barthen's and it's not an issue at all.
Yeah. And then we're going to go. What's it called again?
The Stone
Hill Inn. Yeah, we rock up to the Stone Hill Inn. I open the door. Me and the boys.
Yeah. There you go.
Goggles
Me
of
and
night.
the boys at the Stone Hill Inn.
Yeah. So we come in and I go.
And they're quite rowdy at this point. They're like the boys are ready for a drink.
Yeah. What's his name? Is it Toblin?
Toblin is the innkeep.
Yeah. So we rock in and I go, Toblin, my good friends here could use some drinks, and I don't know how much money is in that fucking bag we picked up, but
there was. Oh, okay. So let me note that down for you because you can just add it to your collective maintenance toe. Nope, skipped it again.
And I also dread to think that I'm gonna have to talk to Harbin Wester about this in the morning.
So it was 82 silver pieces.
Okay, so 82. Yeah.
And 450 copper pieces.
That's a lot of fucking copper. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So we'll say, because you say like, oh, my boys are gonna need like food and.
My boys are gonna need some food, some drink, and possibly a couple rooms if you've got them to spare.
So Toblin just says, you know what? Give me like 5 gold pieces and we'll call it good.
Okay, I give him 5 gold. And I'm sure all the boys are like...
So that 5 gold ensures that they're well fed, they drink well, they have a place to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure they're drinking like they're like a dwarf drinks, and it's 5 of them.
And he kind of says, Toblin, as you're talking to him, he says, look, I don't, not to ruin your evening, this seems like quite a heartwarming reunion.
Is he talking to me or is he actually talking to my twin?
No, he's talking to you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
He says, I heard some troubling news earlier today.
What?
Everything.
Why did you close the book?
I always close the book and then immediately need to remember it.
Yep.
So I got word that Daslin and Norbus, the 2 dwarves that were posted at the excavation site,
right,
they've been murdered.
At the site. Right.
I don't know why. I just heard some of the townsfolk talking about it. They've already had a ceremony, but
how did they get wind? Who went up there?
It was somebody went over there to deliver some supplies and found them dead. That's what I've heard anyway.
Right. I'm gonna find this person in the morning and ask them more about it.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
I thought you ought to know.
No, it's good. It's just one mind problem after another. To put it lightly.
Okay. Well, that aside, please enjoy the food.
Yes.
As much as you
I'm
can.
very hungry.
Okay, so the all 7 of you kind of like sit down, crowded around one table. They're all like, "Hey!"
They're having a party.
And they all have like a big toast to Dourrebelle, to Dourrebelle. And Quinn's like, "Fucking yes, mate! See, dwarves finally respecting you. It's what you always wanted." And kind of they make merry. You're there with like a cup of water, or are you gonna have a drink?
I will have a drink.
Hey.
I see my brother. I found my brother.
Yeah.
And he's alive and he's doing okay. And he told me I was right, so I'm feeling pretty sprightly.
Duradon, like after kind of they've had some food and some drink, and everyone's kind of the other 4 dwarves are like distracted by doing whatever. Maybe they started playing cards or something.
I don't know. Maybe Quinn's fucking around.
Quinn's mucking around. He's like,
maybe Quinn's telling him about the halfling hello.
Yeah, he's telling them about like his exploits. He's teaching them all the halfling hello.
He's telling them about how he killed that orc with the punch to the dick.
Whoa! You punched him in the bollocks so hard he died. And while all this is going on, Duradon kind of sidles over and he says, "So, we were talking on the way down here, and we decided that after tonight we're gonna go back to the mine and carry on operations there. Because if we leave it unmanned, it's just gonna get overrun by something else. We're gonna request some aid from Neverwinter and get some more workers down there, but we'll be fine for now."
Yeah, if you need some money for provisions to go back up there, you know.
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the city will take care of it.
Okay.
This mine is quite important to them. We've already had one overseer run out. I don't think another one's going to be a surprise to them. Maybe the fact that it was Don John will be, but.
Well, you can relay to them why Don John was what happened, and basically Dourrebelle explains a little bit about what happened. Basically being like, oh yeah, he turned into a were-rat and became mad with power. That's why he was talking all crazy.
That's a shame. He was a good bloke. I only met him a couple of times, but yeah, he.
Yeah, the only time we chatted was on the road up to the mine, so it was a shame that it had to end that way. Greed is a terrifying force, if not a frustrating one.
Aye. So, I suppose I should tell you,
About back home.
what... Yeah. So, not too long... I mean, I don't know a lot. All I know is that after you left, I started to see what you were talking about.
That doesn't surprise me.
And the more I saw, the more I began to question our uncle's intentions. Like, little things, just like everything was for the good of the family. Everything was for the good of our shared homeland and for all the clans, and it was going to put us on the map. And I just, ever since you were sent away, it just, none of it sat right with me. So I started asking questions. I started looking around, maybe where I wasn't welcome. And
Sounds like you did what I did.
after couple of weeks of doing that, well, let's just say I got some very poorly veiled threats from our beloved cousins.
Which one?
Not the one that you have murdered.
No, I was gonna tell him that.
Okay.
I was gonna say, was it Idun?
Oh, no, I've not seen Idun in a long time.
Well, he's dead now.
Right?
We were out in the Neverwinter Wood, dealing with an orc issue, and he was there, and he was spouting same things that Uncle was spouting, you know, but he was saying things like, "Oh, the orcs are just a stepping stone. There's more to it than that." So I guess a part of me, in hindsight, thinks I was a little bit too rash, being it was the end of the fight.
Yeah, as if that's...
Look, I had just killed a half-orc that was shooting lightning bolts, and we had taken on hordes of...
I'm not judging. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, so, yeah, he's dead now. I'm sure Uncle's gonna be so pleased. Fuck him.
I guess I don't see things the way that you do, possibly, in that I don't want to be killing our family. Like, I know that they've been corrupted by something, but be it greed, be it whatever, but it just doesn't sit right with me, Belle. And that's when I started getting threats, rather than fighting like you did, I just left. I'd already heard that some dwarves were making their way down from Neverwinter to start a mining operation in Mountain's Toe, so I just decided to join them. And thought I would just stay away from it all, but I guess that's impossible.
Yeah, well, in the coming days, Quinn and I will be heading back into the wood because the orcs are still up to something, and I wouldn't be surprised if Uncle's Reach is still present with them.
Well, do me a favour.
What's that?
Bring him to justice, but maybe don't kill him. He doesn't deserve that. At least I don't think so. I don't know what you know. I don't know how deep this thing runs. But I don't know. Do what you want.
No, I don't want to either. I would sooner see him rot in a jail cell, but if push comes to shove and things get too dangerous, I need to do what I need to do.
Oh, that makes sense.
I would prefer to go back with evidence and have the town on my side, but circumstances might not line up favorably. It doesn't help that there's a white dragon apparently flying around as well.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. It's a bit shit, isn't it?
I mean, a bit.
Yeah.
I think I would classify that as very shit. Shit. There we go.
Shit.
Well. Anyway. That's enough of that. Let's have a drink. Have another one. I know you're not really a fan of drinking, but...
In the company of family, I can make exceptions. Yeah.
So, yeah, you have a few drinks, and we'll say that they kind of... I mean, obviously, dwarves are quite hearty, so they drink well into the night.
Yeah.
Toblin is like over the counter, like, please go to bed. Please, I want to go to bed. Please go to bed. And you party well into the night. And the next morning comes, and it's time for you to report to the townmaster.
Well, I'm going to give this back to... I'm going to put it there, but... So I go over, and I knock on the townmaster's door.
Yes, who is it?
It's Dourrebelle. I'm back from Mountain's Toe.
Oh, hello. You took your time.
Yes, there was a lot of fighting to be had, unfortunately. It was not as easy a job as initially expected.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Did the overseer make it safely?
He did.
Excellent. Roll a deception check. Because you're...
Well, he did make it safely.
No, I know you're not lying, but you're you're consciously withholding information.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, what was it? Deception?
Yeah.
So it's just 18.
I rolled a natural 1.
Amazing.
So you just hear Harbin, like, clap his hands, go, excellent! Oh, wonderful news. I'm sure the mine will be back up and running in no time. Stay there, be patient while I get your reward. And the process begins once again. And over the course of a couple of minutes, 100 gold pieces find their way
into my hand
to the opposite side of the counter. And you reach level 6.
Hey! Level 6!
Level 6!
We'll do that after. Yeah.
So there we go. Quest completed.
Yeah, so she hands it in and she takes the money and then she walks away and she goes over to the shrine and she offers a little prayer.
Okay.
She offers a little prayer for the townspeople, but she also offers a little prayer of, like, I feel like I did what I had to do. And I hope that, despite everything, their souls rest easy.
I mean, are you praying... So I'm assuming you're at the shrine to Timora. But are you praying to Moradin?
Well, I'd pray to Timora for the townsfolk like I usually do. But I'll no, the prayer for the souls is like to Moradin.
Okay. You kind of clutch your holy symbol and you speak your prayer to Moradin, being like, I feel like I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
And there's you get the feeling that like the thought enters your mind, maybe you could have done things differently, but so there's like a coldness there.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's like, you're right. Like, you feel resolute in that I did what I had to do, but you're left with this feeling of maybe there was another answer. Maybe there was another way. So yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. And I think with that kind of odd note,
mm-hmm.
that's where we'll leave the session tonight. Okay. I was hoping that we could go and do some treasure hunting, but that'll have to wait until next week, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, there we go. Don John Ratskin.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm glad that
Can't believe you heckin' did that.
Yeah, man. You got sweet talked by a were-rat and then became one.
And then killed her.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our session. I hope that you will join us again next week for our 11th session. We're, I think I've mentioned before, we're slowly making our way towards the climax of this particular campaign. So we do hope that you'll enjoy us. I hope you enjoy us. But I hope that you will join us again next week. We stream on Twitch every Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time, which I think is BST at the moment. And I apologise for the weird light balancing thing that's been going on. You warned me about this earlier, but it appears it's trying to automatically do something, and it's annoying. I'll sort that out for next time. Anyway, for those of you who are watching us live, please stick around. We're gonna hang out and chat for a bit. Now and yeah, thank you all again. Stay indoors, stay safe, and have fun playing D&D with your friends.
Bye.